hand of his. He doesn't have a lot of experience in a ballpark like this. That seems to not matter at all. So rather than 3 minutes, you get 2 minutes. 2 minutes on the clock. Let's keep an eye on Julio Rodriguez as the finals of the Home Run Derby are ready to go.
There it is.
Yeah, that's a great start for Julio Rodriguez.
Guys, watch where the catcher wants the baseball and watch what Franmy has been able to do. Doesn't pick up the leg at all. Has been consistent the entire contest for Julio, and Julio's done the rest of the damage.
And he's doing a lot of damage early. There's another one. The pitch is in the same spot. The ball leaves the building the same spot. High, majestic shots off the bat of Julio Rodriguez.
Secret's
that one's
out.
Not going, and Juan Soto's got his eye on that TV right now, watching Rodriguez. He's got one at 446.
Secret's out for all the National League pitchers that have been witnessing this right now. Julio Rodriguez catching the ball out in front, pumping his elbow twice, trying to keep that elbow as low as he can as he asks for timeout halfway through.
And he hits one deep into the area where nobody can get the souvenir. Rodriguez has got a good start. Think about where he's been. He's got 7 now, 57, needs one more at 440. Marley, what do you got?
Hey, Miguel, so we saw you walking with Bad Bunny. What was that like? You were bringing out the trophy, huh?
Yeah, I was his bodyguard.
Yeah, you were the bodyguard right there? Yeah. Mickey, everyone wants to know how important was it to have Albert Pujols here today, and of course you've been a special invitee by Major League Baseball, having a great season.
I mean, it's a great honor to be here with Albert because he's a legend. We want to follow his steps because he do everything all right in his career, and he deserves all this happen right now, and it's great to be here.
And then finally, Miguel, tell me about this kid, Julio Rodriguez, and the J-Rod show. What do you think so far?
Oh my God, I think he got great talent. He's unbelievable. He got great power. It's the first time I see him in person. So I can't wait to get him the next time we play Seattle.
Thank you, Miguel. Back to Ravi.
Thank you very much, Marley. 3,000 hits, 500 homers, triple crown on the resume of another legend you just spoke with. Albert Pujols eliminated. Julio Rodriguez trying to make a big name for himself in his first home run derby. 7 homers, needs another 440 to get an extra 30 seconds. Out of the timeout, a line shot.
That's gone.
And that may be 440. We'll keep an eye on it.
I predict that he will be able to get there at the 440 mark, and when he does, with that extra minute, if he can get on a roll, we're looking at maybe 24.
He's liking that short porch too. He still hasn't gotten that 440, but he's adding some numbers up by getting over to the short wall and left.
Boy, he's been consistent the entire home run derby, and that's to be able to pull. Not trying to even go the other way. Juan Soto's strategy has been different. Julio Rodriguez has stayed from left center field to down the line in left field.
Now the 30 seconds may be the most important 30 seconds, and he's still short of that. There's one that's deep to left. Last one.
That might do it right there.
That's a big fly. Let's see how far it goes for him.
I don't think that's 440, Carl.
So he will just take the added regular 30-second bonus. That's it. At 14, what's your number to beat Soto? Because Soto hasn't looked great. He's certainly survived. He's advanced. This is the guy that's looked the best tonight.
He needs to get to 18 to put a lot of pressure on Juan Soto. And then we're going to find out what strategy Juan Soto will use against Julio Rodriguez.
Surprised that there's not a lot of communication, and maybe it's just a quick message between the hitter and the pitching coach after a round. You think it's just quick? Hey, maybe get him in, get him up a little bit? Or do they all know what we need? We don't need to talk about it.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about it. He knows exactly where it is. And again, there's a lot of pressure on the hitters, but a lot of pressure also on that BP thrower. So far, Franmy has been the star along with Julio.
14 homers, 30 seconds to go. Juan Soto We'll wait. New baseball, and the first one not good for a homer. And 0 for 2.
That'll work.
15.
Oh, he's getting on a streak now. This is what he did in the last few rounds. Once he starts in that groove, gets that ball out in front and just does not miss right there. That one won't make it.
Now that one should. He's got 17. If that leaves, it's 18. That may be 19. Clock ends.
18.
So the number has been posted for Julio Rodriguez, and you want to clap for what he did tonight in his first home run derby. What a show from the rookie for Seattle.
Juan Soto is making $17.1 million.
Get there. How hard is this thing? People seem to watch. It's easy. How hard is this?
A long distance, you know, so it's pretty intense, but it's a lot of fun. I mean, once you get past the first round, you try to settle in, but as the day gets longer, your swing gets longer.
How about Julio Rodriguez?
Oh, that's impressive.
Right?
That's been really impressive.
First derby.
Yeah, but he's built for this.
Why is that?
Because he's a big kid. I mean, he's solid. He's put together. So it's 6'3", 210, 220. I mean, it's fun to watch.
He wins this thing. How cool will it be for Seattle next year with the All-Star game?
Then they gotta.
You got to defend it.
They got to defend it.
You got to defend it. All right,
then I may come out of retirement and defend it.
I love that. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. Here's Soto looking for his first here with 1 minute and 40 to go in the championship round. Trying to get on a roll, and you got to get one to get two. And boy, that pitches from Mejia, they keep moving. There's nothing consistent about where that ball is going, and Soto has not been able to lock in.
Yeah, and right now with this slow start from Juan Soto, a lot more difficult now to try to play catch up. 1 minute 15 left, needs the ball middle in or in the pull. He's such a pure hitter. Anything that he sees middle away, he does not know how to pull. That's what's made him so successful during those Major League Baseball games and in his career.
All right, he's got 3 and he's still swinging. He needs 18 to tie.
There it is.
That's a good one.
That's where you have to throw it. If I'm the catcher right now, I have to set up a little bit more in, not right down the middle and up. Just in.
And that ball that we just saw screaming out to left center field on a line, we've seen so many of those in derby competitions. Another line shot. That leaves. He's got the bonus. So Soto's going to get an extra minute. And there's a big one to center field that they will watch go. He'll call timeout. And Juan Soto got hot late. He's more than halfway there.
Okay, he's taking those deep breaths, but he's more focused now than he was in the first 2 rounds. A lot of smiles early on. Now, Starling Marte, a little concerned look by Julio Rodriguez when you're going up against the veteran 23-year-old. The foot comes down, ball is in, but the bat head stays in that zone so long that he is able to go line to line. Conversation also going on the mound with Mejia and the catcher behind the plate. Where do you want me to set up? Catcher is right now, they just said throw him in, set up in. If you do so, he will have a better chance.
Robinson Cano, David Ortiz, Vlad Guerrero, Miguel Tejada, Sammy Sosa. Dominican-born players that have won the home run derby. And Juan Soto is trying to add his name to that list. He is on pace currently for 17 in the upper right-hand corner. He needs 18. He's also got the bonus.
I love technology, but with Juan Soto, technology sometimes just doesn't work because he has defied everything in a young player his entire young career.
He's got 11 now as the ball hits the right field seats, and that's a fly to center and deep. He's got 12. Ooh, that's the pitch he needs right there. Way gone to right field.
Mejia's starting to come in a lot more. The catcher with his mitt is set up on the inside corner, and it's worked beautifully.
Now that one was hit at the buzzer. Soto said it should count. We'll see.
Well, it was released from Mejia's hand.
And Soto said it counts, and it's confirmed. 15. He needs 4 in a minute, and there's some concern for sure on the face of Julio Rodriguez as Juan Soto attempting to win the Home Run Derby and become the 6th different national/Expo player who has participated and trying to become the 2nd National Expo player with multiple appearances. And can he walk away with a title?
How about his skipper, Davey Martinez, also giving him a hug right now? Big question coming in. A lot of press asking him about the contract that he turned down.
Yeah.
The $15 million, $440 million deal. He's answered those. The question now moving forward is, besides the 3 potential 4 home runs that he needs to beat Rodriguez, is will he be a national come
in
August
2 weeks
1st?
from now?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we know this. Last year, Soto came in and used the Derby to turn his season around. This year, he came in and he was riding a hot streak. And it's carried on here in spite of those distractions.
One way or another, that trophy and the championship is headed to one place, and that's the Dominican Republic.
He and Soto met when he was 17 years old. He said he's my hitting coach in the off seasons. First one with the new ball, line shot won't go. Next one to left field.
And
Another
we've
ground
seen
ball.
this from a lot of the hitters with the money ball.
Yep.
Different color. It takes them at least 2 to 3 pitches to get used to it. And once they do, this is what happens.
He's all of a sudden now within 1. That's another one that's going to leave. And Juan Soto
He's got it.
puts one up into the air. He's waiting for another. Nope. Tied at 18. And another one to center.
I think he did it. I think he went to 19. I really believe. If not, this is 20, as a matter of fact.
He keeps going. He's down on a knee. He's got it. Bat is flipped sky high. And Juan Soto is your 2022 Home Run Derby champion. And he wanted to be darn sure of it.
It stays in the National League East. The Nationals celebrating with Juan Soto here at Dodger Stadium. What a show put on by these young hitters. The future is bright when it comes to power here in Major League Baseball.
Juan Soto will knock out that guy, and what a night for Julio Rodriguez in his first Home Run Derby. And boy, he got a taste of this. I'm sure he's already thinking about next year in Seattle, where he will, if he chooses, have a chance to do it in front of a home crowd. It's not a night for Schwarber. It wasn't a night for Alonso. Juan Soto becomes the 2nd youngest Home Run Derby champion. Ken Griffey hands him the trophy.
You think he didn't love this moment? He wanted it last year, fell short. Juan Soto this year, money.
Let's hear from the champion.